Okay, so for this last video for this week, or last little task this week, what we're going to do is we're going to apply volume to some kind of more real-world objects, and we're going to see how we could answer maybe a worded question. So the example one I'm going to do here is I've got this book, and what I want to do is find the volume of the book. Now the book has a length, which is that, and I'm measuring on my ruler here, that's 23 centimeters. Nope, you can't see that. I just wrote that down. So 23 centimeters. And that's my length. My width of my book here is 15 centimeters. And my height, now as I said before, length, width, and height, you can kind of move them around. It doesn't matter too much. But my height is how far off the table it comes. Now you won't be able to see that, so I'm going to turn it round. But there, my height is 2.5 centimeters. So I'm going to write down my 2.5. So if I want to find the volume of my book that I'm working with here, well, my volume always equals length times width times height. And so putting that into the calculator, we have, I'll write it down first. 23 times 15 times 2.5. And then we can put it into the calculator. So we've got 23 times 15 times 2.5, which is 862.5. Now remember, all of these were measured in centimeters. So my answer here is centimeters cubed. So I can go and find real-world objects, I can measure my length, my width, and my height, and I can work out the volume of an object. Now, I'm not actually going to get you to do much of that. There's one little task that I'm going to get you to do with that. But the key thing is being able to maybe apply it to a question which gives you this information but doesn't show you the rectangle. The cuboid. So here I've given a question about a cereal box. Now, the very first thing I'd do is just do a quick sketch of the cereal box. So here's my cereal box. Don't worry if your sketch isn't amazing, but just have a go at sketching a cereal box or something that's a cuboid. Now I'm told it's 20 centimeters by 30 centimeters by 8 centimeters. So here's my length, my height, and my width. And I'm asked to find its volume. So we want to do our normal formula. Length times width times height. Length is 20. Width is 8. Height is 30. And with that, we can start calculating. So here goes. Oh, clear the last one. 20 times 8 times 30. So we get a volume of 4,800, and everything was in centimeters cubed. Okay, so have a go at a second one. Here I'm measuring a room that's 3 meters by 4.5 meters by 2.5 meters. I would draw a little sketch of it for yourself and then try calculating its volume. So have a go, pause the video, and I'll give you the answer in a moment. Great, so hopefully you've had a go at that. Again, don't panic if your sketch isn't amazing. Just have a quick go at sketching it. It doesn't need to be perfect. Just something that we can write some measurements onto. So the floor is 3 meters by 4.5 meters, and we're told the room is 2.5 meters tall. Now, it doesn't matter if you've put the 2.5 here or here. It's exactly the same because it's always the height. So our volume is length times width times height. So there, putting our things in, we've got 4.5 as our length, 3 is our width, and 2.5 is our height. That's a calculator thing we can do. So now 4.5 times 3 times 2.5. That gives us 33.5 0.75 meters cubed. Excellent. So if you got that, you should be well prepared to go on and have a go at the questions that I've set you, which just include some words, give you a little bit of context to work with.